Back everyone. So when it comes to feeding baby, one of the first fruits that's recommended are prunes.
Joining us now is personal chef and food blogger Deanie Klein with a couple easy baby food recipes. So this is great because well, especially her, I never cook, and I think when she does, it's always like baby and him
It's
and
a lot
how
to
do
juggle.
I feed everybody. So
And dinner time.
Especially when you're busy, so you really got to figure out how to feed the whole family as easily as possible, and just make it simple.
Now you kind of have a similar situation as Dr. Dina did before. You have a toddler and an infant.
Exactly. So what I always try to do is try to make one meal that everyone can sort of eat. So,
Including your husband.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. So actually I created a recipe in here. It's a butternut squash soup, and so you create a puree, and then you use the puree, you put it into the soup. So we could have the soup, my 7-month-old can have the puree, and then we could even just put it on yogurt, you could put it on your oatmeal, you could really mix it into different souffles, you could put it into your mac and cheese for the toddler.
There
so
you
could
go.
Really it's great. And freeze it. So
all right, so we're having prunes on the menu today.
we're having prunes, yeah. So prunes are really, really healthy. And talking to these really talented pediatricians, they were saying that, because I worked with them so closely to come up with this, with these recipes, and prunes are just super, super healthy. They have tons of fiber and vitamin K. So we just take prunes that are just dried, store-bought prunes.
I mean, you don't typically find a fresh prune, right? I've never seen them. Plums
well, they're plums.
Are fresh. Go figure.
Come on, learn something new.
If I thought about that, I would have got it. But anyway, so you're adding a little bit of water.
A little bit of water. And these are pretty soft because they're fresh, but if they're a little bit harder, you could just boil them with some water. If you have a Vitamix, a really heavy-duty blender, it'll take care of everything for you. Some other fruit that have a lot of fiber, all the things with peas. So pears, prunes, apricots, peaches.
Right.
Apricots, it doesn't really go with the pea, but it's got the pea in there.
It's a stretch.
Exactly. Whatever. It works. So you just put it into your blender and you just whiz it up. And my kids love this. They go, "Oh, Mommy's going to make noise. Mommy's making noise. And she's covering my ears." All right. And then you just blend it up.
That easy.
It's that easy. Get up.
Even I could do that.
You could, Brandon. You could totally do this, Brandon. Okay. You got this. You got this.
I, as a rule, am not allowed in our kitchen.
You choose not to be in the kitchen. You could totally be in there. That's not the case at all.
You got this. There's no excuses now. He's learned how to do it. You got this.
No, you don't want to overdo it with the prunes and the babies.
Exactly.
Right? There's a fine line with prunes.
Exactly. 100%. Trust me, especially for the little ones. So 2 tablespoons is the recommended amount. And if you have these ice cubes trays, exactly. These are exactly 2 tablespoons per tray. Yeah. So you could just put these right in here, freeze them like this. You pop them out when you need them. And what I even do for my toddler is I pop them out, I put them into her oatmeal, and it cools off her oatmeal. It sweetens it naturally. So instead of using sugar or those super sugary oatmeal packets that has so much sugar.
And our Dante loves the frozen stuff just while he's teething.
Yes,
he gets
100%.
We freeze yogurt and he goes
exactly nuts. Those little squeezy pops. And if you put a little stick in here, you make these ice pops. It's great.
Yeah, there you go.
And you can even put them in these containers. I do these all the time, and you could just put a cover on them. So my 7-month-olds can have this. My toddler can have this. I even put this on my yogurt. And in the morning, take your yogurt.
Pour it right on.
Pour it right on. And you have a little healthy fiber fix. You could even do some oats on here. You could do some granola. It's so good. It's a natural sweetener.
And I would eat that. So that's something that we can make for
there it makes sense.
And 100%.
You could do this earlier in the week and have it, right? If you do it on a Monday, you're good for the week.
It's simple. And it lasts in the fridge for 2 to 3 days, or you could freeze it for up to a month.
Oh, that's great.
And you just pop them out. You have it ready to go. And it's so, so simple. And you could just throw whatever you want in your blender.
And how do we find your blog?
So DeanieDelivers.com, my website. All my recipes are on there. I'm on YouTube, Deanie Delivers. I'm on Snapchat now. I'm on Instagram.
You're everywhere.
I'm everywhere.
Social media. Link it from the CT Style.
We can do that. Dee, thanks so much for being here for the suggestion.
Good luck with Dante.
We need it. All right. So the stay-at-home mom who has been making